Assalamualaikum student. Today we discuss various questions related to this chapter that are properties of matter. First question, that is how kinetic molecular model of matter is helpful in differentiating various state of matter. Kinetic molecular theory is that all matter is composed of atoms and molecules that are always moving. The particle hold kinetic energy and move equal in all direction. In solid such as ice, the particle has hardly move at all and hold a regular pattern because the energy is low and the particles are tightly placed. Now in liquid such as water, the particle have more energy and they freedom to move around. Liquid have an ability to flow and fill the shape of container that are put in. In gases like steam, the particle have more energy. The particle move around freely. Gases can be compressed and expanded in different pressure. A hydrometer is typically used to measure the density or specific gravity of liquid, but it may not be accurate for measuring density of milk. For accurate measurement of milk density, specialized instrument like lactometer are more suitable. It is easy to remove air from a balloon, but it's very difficult to remove air from a glass bottle. Why? Balloons are flexible and stretchable. Then, when you squeeze the balloon, the air inside compressed and elastic material allow balloon to shrink and expelling the air easily. When you try to remove air from the glass bottle, then its rigid structure resist. It become difficult to force air out. Barometer is an instrument for measuring atmospheric pressure, spheric pressure. Why water is not suitable for use in barometer? Because water is being transparent. Water being transparent is not easily visible in glass. Second one is water sticks to the side of the glass tube of barometer because of evaporation. What make a sucker press on a smooth wall stick to it? When the sucker is pressed against the smooth flat surface, pushing the most of air beneath it, so air pressure inside the rubber sucker become very low and much greater pressure act on it from outside, fix the sucker firmly on flat surface. Now we discuss the numerical. First numerical is a wooden block measuring 40 centimeter into 10 centimeter 5 centimeter, has a mass 850 gram. Find the density of the wood. Now mass is given 850 gram. Volume is 40 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 5 centimeter. So when we multiply it, it equal to 2000 centimeter cube. Centimeter cube change into meter cube. So when we divide it by 100 की power 3 to meter cube, so answer is 0.002 meter cube. Now we find it the density. We know the density formula is mass divided by volume. So mass is given 850 and volume is given 0.02 850. This is gram change into the kg, so 0.850 kg. So there is 0.850 kg and this unit is meter cube. So answer is 425. Now the numerical is how much would be the volume of ice formed by freezing 1 liter of water. Now water volume is 1 liter and density of the water is 1000 kg per meter cube. Now discuss the ice volume. We find the volume of the ice. So volume of the ice find and the density of the ice is 920 kg per meter cube. Now we give the name of this volume is V1 and density is rho1 and the volume is V2 and density is rho2. So we know the formula of the density, that is mass divided by volume. So we calculate the volume. So now we calculate the mass. Mass is same. So formula is equal to density into volume. So we can write here is density into volume is equal to density into volume. Here is density 2, so we write it 2. Now we calculate the volume of the ice. So V2 is here, density rho2 is divided when it go to the other side. Density is 1000 kg per meter cube and volume is 1 liter and here the density is 920 kg per meter cube. So volume is 1.09 liter. This is the answer. Now calculate the volume of the following object: an iron sphere of mass 5 kg. Density is 8200 kg per meter cube. Now we calculate the volume. We know the density formula is mass divided by volume. So here volume formula is become density is come here. So we now put the data. Data is given mass is 5 kg divided by density is 8200 kg per meter cube. So answer is equal to 6.1 10 to power minus 4 meter cube. Now question is 200 gram of lead shot having density of 11300 kg per meter cube. Calculate its volume. Mass is given 200 gram. Convert it into kg. So 200 divided by 1000 is equal to 0.2 kg. Density is given 11300 kg per meter cube. Now calculate it. Volume, that formula become mass divided by density. Mass is given 0.2 kg and density is 11300 kg per meter cube. So volume become 1.7 10 to power minus 3 meter cube. A gold bar of mass 0.2 kg. The density of gold is 19,300 kg per meter cube. Now we calculate the volume of it gold. Volume is equal to volume find. Mass is given 0.2 kg. The density of the gold is 19,300 kg per meter cube. Now we know the formula of the density, that is equal to mass divided by volume. So it becomes volume is equal to mass divided by density, because no calculated volume. So here the mass is equal to 0.2 kg and density is 19,300 kg per meter cube. So answer is equal to 1.04 10 to the power minus 5 meter cube. Now the density of air, we know that is equal to 1.3 kg per meter cube. The mass of the air find in a room measuring this volume is 8 meter into 5 meter into 4 meter. Now we know the formula of the density is equal to mass divided by volume. So mass can be calculated when volume is multiplied into density. So here density formula is 1.3 kg per meter cube and volume is 8, 5 and 4 multiply, we get the answer 160 meter cube. So here we put the 160 meter cube. So answer is equal to 200 kg. Next question is, a student press her palm by her thumb with a force of 75 Newton. How much would be the pressure under her thumb having contact area 1.5 centimeter square? When a force is given that 75 Newton and area where the thumb is contact area is given 1.5 centimeter square. We calculate the pressure, how much the pressure is exerted in that area. We know the formula of the pressure is force per unit area. Force is given 75, area is 1.5 centimeter square. We change into the meter. So 75, when we convert into the meter, its value become 1.5 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. Then the pressure is equal to 50 10 to the power 4 Newton. Force is 75 Newton. So Newton per meter square. This is the pressure. Next question is, the head of a pen in a square of side 10 millimeter, find the pressure on it due to the force is 10 Newton. Square, so its area become 10 millimeter multiplied by 10 millimeter. So it become 10 to the power minus 3 meter multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3 meter. Here the area can write it 100 10 to the power minus 6 meter. So its final area become, area is equal to a 1 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. This is the area. Now find the pressure. Force is given 20 Newton. Now we know the formula of the pressure is force per unit area. So force is given 20 Newton. Area is given 1 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. So it become 20 10 to the power 4 meter square. It can be write as 2 10 to the power 5 meter Newton meter square. This is also Newton per meter square. Now the question is, a uniform rectangular block of wood 20 cm, 7.5 cm and 7.5 cm of mass 1000 grams stand on a horizontal surface with its longest edge vertical. First, find the pressure exerted by the block on the surface. Second, calculate the density of the wood. Now volume of the wood is given, that is 20 cm, 7.5 cm multiplied by 7.5 cm. So when we multiply it, when we get it 1125 centimeter cube, convert it to meter cube. 1125 multiplied by 1 by 100 की power cube is converted to meter cube. So its answer become 1125 10 की power minus 6 meter cube. Now we find it the pressure and density. We know the formula of the pressure is force per unit area. So force, we know that due to its weight is equal to mg. Mass is given 1000 gram. When you convert into kg, so it is equal to 1 kg. So we can write mass is 1 or gravity is 10, area is 11. This is volume. Area is calculated by 7.5 centimeter multiplied by 7.5 centimeter. So when we multiply it, we get 56.25 10 की power minus 4. ये क्या गड़बड़ हो गया? We get 56.25 centimeter square. When we convert it to meter square, so it 56.25 10 की power minus 4 meter square. So we get the answer is 0.17 10 की power 4 Newton per meter square. This is the pressure. Now we calculate the density. Density formula is mass per unit volume. So mass is given at 1 kg. 1 kg or volume is 1125 10 की power minus 6. So density is equal to 889 kg per meter cube. Now question is, an object has weight 18 Newton in air. Its weight is found to be 11.4 Newton when immersed in water. Calculate its density. We know the relative density formula, that is density of the object over density of the water is equal to weight of the object over weight of the object minus weight of the water. So we can calculate the density of the object by W1 minus W2 multiplied by density of water. So weight of the object is 18 Newton and weight is found to be 11.4 when immersed in liquid. So density of the water is 1000. So density become equal to 2.727 10 to the power 3 gram kg per meter cube. Now density of the wood is equal to 0.6 gram per centimeter cube. Weight of wood 3.06 Newton. So we can calculate it mass. W is equal to mg. So mass is equal to W by g. 3.06. So gravity is 10. So mass become 0.306 kg. If we write it in gram, so it is equal to 306 gram. Now calculate the volume of the block when it is in air. So it is equal to mass over density. Mass is given 306 or density is 0.6 gram per centimeter cube. So its volume become equal to 510 centimeter cube. Now calculate the volume of the block when immersed in liquid. We know the formula of the density, that is mass over volume. So volume become mass over density. Mass is given 306 or density, that is given 0.9 gram per centimeter cube. This is also gram, so it is equal to 340 centimeter cube. The next question is, the diameter of the piston of a hydraulic press is 30 centimeter. How much force is required to lift a car weighing 20,000 Newton on its piston if the diameter of the piston of the pump is 3 centimeter? Now the diameter of the piston that pump is diameter is 3 centimeter and the diameter 2 is given of the hydraulic press piston is D2 is 30 centimeter. Force F2 is given 20,000 Newton that lift a car. We find the force F1 that we applied. We know the formula of the hydraulic press is F1 over small area and F2 over large area. So here the area is not given, diameter is given. So we can convert this into radius. R1 is equal to 3 centimeter divided by 2 is equal to 0.15 centimeter. That is equal to, in meter it's 0.015 meter. If we convert this, R2 is equal to D2 divided by 2. D2 is 30 divided by 2 centimeter. R2 is equal to 15 centimeter. So R2 becomes 0.15 meter. So we can write this formula: pi R1 ka square is equal to F2 pi R2 ka square. This pi cancel. We can write the formula: F1 is equal to F2 multiplied by R1 ka square divided by R2 ka square. F1 is that is equal to 20,000 Newton, that force is given. R1 that is 0.015 ka square and R2 that is 0.15 ka square. So F1 is equal to 200 Newton. Now the question is, a steel wire of cross-sectional area is 2 10 to the power 5 meter square is stretched through 2 millimeter by a force of 400 Newton. Find the Young modulus of the wire. The length of the wire is 2 meter. Now area is given 2 10 to the power minus 5 meter square. The force is 4,000 Newton. The stretched length that is given delta L 2 millimeter, that can write 2 10 to the power minus 3 meter. Formula of Young modulus is FL divided by A into delta L. Force is 4,000. L is given 2 meter. Area is given 2 10 to the power minus 5 or change in length is given 2 10 to the power minus 3. So Young modulus is equal to 2 10 to the power 11 Newton per meter square.